Hi everybody, my name is Harris Williams. I'm the founder and creator of MentalRep, and today what I'm going to be doing is walking you through the MentalRep Coaches Mode desktop welcome screen. So if you're watching this video, this is probably your first time using MentalRep, so I'm going to start with the basics in terms of what the MentalRep desktop welcome screen is. So when you open up MentalRep and you sign in for the first time, you'll be greeted with this screen that we see on our screen right now. And you might be wondering, what are all these buttons? So let me go over what each one does. So over here, what we have is the edit button. So when we click on the edit, you can see a drop-down menu, and you'll have the ability to edit anything or create any new item in your playbook. So you can create a new personnel, formation, play, ID system, and rep set. Then we have over here the stats. So you can look here in the stats, and what the stats are is you can look at the stats for your team, for individual player, and for you as an individual. So what you can do in the stats screen is figure out where your team is struggling, how many reps a particular position group is getting, and all the details that you need to take that out to the field and start to excel. Next, we have the file system. This is where you can organize your playbook in the standard computer file system. These next two modes over here, this is where you will find your players spending the most amount of their time. So the live mode is where they can go in and actually practice the play. They don't actually see any of the lines in the field, and after each rep, they're getting graded, and all those grades are going to be then sent back to you in real time. Then we have the playbook mode. The playbook mode is where your player can go in, create any scenario or situation that they would like, and then be able to test and figure out how that play will turn out. So say we might have like a situation that might not yet exist on film. So how do we go about imagining what's going to happen in that situation? Well, you can leverage the technology of MentalRep to be able to simulate that scenario so that we can then see what's going to happen and then properly execute on the field. Furthermore, you as a coach can use the playbook mode to demonstrate your plays and teach your players new schemes that you might be showing them in the meeting prior to practice. Last mode is the management mode. The management button is where you can go in as a coach and manage your personal account, and you can also manage your team account, meaning that you can edit and remove and set access privileges for your players. Finally, down at the bottom here, you might see this thing called rep sets. So this recent rep set section, that is basically all the different rep sets that you have shared with your team. So you might be wondering, what is a rep set? Think of a rep set like a homework assignment, a quiz, or a test. You can create rep sets with a specific due date, and you can set up the specific plays and the number of reps that you would like your players to get. Rep sets are hugely beneficial for testing your players' understanding of a set of plays and to help them get prepared for practice and for a game. Last thing before I go is over here on the side, when I click and open this, you can see that we have our file system. So this is a simple and quick way to access the different files and plays within MentalRep so that we can then go in and edit them. So simply clicking on the play, we can open it up and start editing it. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to our MentalRep YouTube account, where we will be coming out with more content in terms of how to properly leverage MentalRep, and you can find much more details on each one of these individual sections inside of our YouTube account as well. Thank you for your time, and keep repping it.